I didn't think it'd be live already. Well, either way. I'll repair things. I'll repair this right now. I think this is it. I'm gonna wait before I do that. I'm gonna do this. I didn't think I could get on, so I'm gonna do this now. No, I don't want to hear it again. Not yet. I need to confirm this. I didn't think I could get on yet, so yeah. Sup, everybody? My name is Kartik, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Today's a big day. This is gonna be a big patch for everyone. This is gonna be one of my most favorite patches. We got Chinese New Year. We have a new event, which is probably not gonna start right now, but I'm expecting something. Battle Pass. The summons change now, or is it changing in a couple minutes? The summons already changed now. That's what I need to find out. Okay, it did change. Hello, hello, hello. Go. And there it is. All right, I can confirm that then. All right. And with that, Archon story. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We got stuff to do today. And World Quest, which will be for Enkanomiya. The now awakened Enkanomiya calls out to the hero. Beneath the still waters lies a new realm. All right. We got stuff to do. We got a whole lot more than that. I got a bit of farming to do and one more confirmation. I'm a tempo from a 5-star. I've been debating on this for some time now. What I should do for my account. I'm certain this weapon not gonna come back out. I really, really, really want Jade Spear. I really want this weapon. This was one of those few weapons I wanted from the standard banner, but I got one of the other ones that I wanted, which was Wolf's Gravestone, my free-to-play account. Oh, I really want this weapon. It's Zhao's signature. Before I summon Kama Temple from a 5-star, I'm going to first activate this.
Once, there was a glorious...
Have that ready. Oh yeah, the quality of life is here. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, this is gonna be such a new thing. I love this so much. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I love that. Instead of it just being one bar straight down, it's 4 in a row. Oh, that's so good. I love that. I forgot they changed that. Okay, they changed this screen too. That's pretty good, actually. Thank God. Oof. Okay. Over here. Test run. Get the chest out, Shen, huh? Get the test. The Conqueror of Demons. It really sucks that I want this guy, but sadly I'm going for Coco Goat. I'll have to get him next time. That's another reason why I want his weapon, by the way. Anyways, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna plan this week since we have this out now. Okay. We got this, which is the Archon Quest, which is where we meet Shinha, so she officially canon in the story. That's gonna be cool. We have Hangout series. I need to take a screenshot of that. Ningguang, which I'm interested in, and Yunjin I'm actually interested in. So for once, I have two Hangout events I'm very interested in. Can't wait for that. I wonder how much I'm gonna do today, because I didn't think I'd be able to stream right now. I thought I had to stream in another hour, like the past few patches. America take the longest to come out. This new boss is gonna be a pain in the ass, but sadly I'm not fighting those two just for the sake of farming for a character. Sadly. But I think what we should do first, get into trying these characters out. Okay. I cannot believe what they did to this character. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, they did really nice for the design. I thought she was gonna look exactly like Raiden, but her hair actually doesn't look exactly like Raiden's. If my stick could chill out. Her hips are ridiculous. She had the largest hips in the entire game. It just blows my mind. Ooh, what is that? Is that a house? It looks like a house. Her hips are ridiculous. What is her constellations? I was curious. I know I'm gonna see videos on her anyways. I might get her in the future. I don't know. Since I play as close to free to play as possible, yet I buy Welkin every 30 days. It's hard to tell. Ah, so people were right about that. Okay. It's something I'm not getting her, but Jesus Christ, I can't stop looking at her fucking thighs. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's try her. Her polearm's really cool. Hers is the first of its kind. It has like pointers on all four sides. I guess you could call it four sides since it looks like it's like fangs on the freaking polearm. It looks really cool looking. Has the highest base attack in the game. If I were to get that weapon, I don't know if I'll get it though, but I do want it. Oh wow. I can't use that. Oh, it doesn't let me check it? Okay, it does let me check it. I didn't know they added that. They changed the look of the scroll wheel. Speaking of that, I might have to customize that today. 'Cause I think that was a new quality of life as well, that you can customize the scroll wheel. So look at that. Look at that. It has like teeth on it. That's so dope looking. It's such a cool looking polearm. It sucks that the passive is really good, but I can only find a few characters that could use it. And the only character I can think of at the top of my head every time I look at this weapon is Rosaria. People think Shaolin can use it, but I don't really think she could take as use of the passive as possible. Oh, would you look at that? How interesting. That's cool. So she makes crowd characters stronger. Even though I'm not a YouTuber that would talk about stuff, I do like that it has this little effect. Wait, it doesn't stop. Wow, she resets her combo really fast despite that she hits
My will embodied.
I want to say pretty slow for charge attack is pretty elusive.
This moment will be frozen in
Alright, so
time.
full effect is active.
Do your master's bidding.
Oh, it's so cool.
Unleash.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Take your true form.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
By ordinance divine.
That is cool. Holy crap. I love her ult animation so much. Like, she has like that, like, what? Cryo? Like, ghost creature? I forgot what they called it. The cryo familiar? I don't know. I think Chunyu said it in the trailer, but I didn't pay attention. Anyways. That was really cool. Holy crap. I still want her weapon, because I low-key think it's better than what people think it is. Some people were downgrading it a lot when I've heard like people's thoughts on it. Then there were some where people thought there is some uses for it. This is the first weapon bit that has two polearms on it, and I really want a polearm. I would have went for Staff of Homa, but this is my second most wanted weapon outside of like when it comes to polearms, outside of Staff of Homa would be that Armor on Jade Wing and Spear, but now my third most wanted might actually be that new polearm. I still think that weapon is valuable. I don't know if I want it though. I don't know. I still think if the game gives it to me, I don't think it's a complete and utter waste. Alright, Shao, I already know what this guy's capable of. This guy is a glass cannon to end all glass cannons. His voice in Japanese is literally Kirito from Sword Art Online, and I'll never forget that. He voices a ton of other anime though. I've heard his voice in so many different anime I watched and I never knew. It's kind of funny in that respect. But Shao is a glass cannon that loses HP when he uses his burst, but I think that's when he looks the coolest. Oh, he only gets Barbara as a healer. Interesting. But here's his weapon. Oh. So nobody else had the kick animation for the polearm except for Shao, I guess. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Ah. They went for that route. Okay. I think he had the coolest attack string of polearm characters in the game. No one ever pays attention to his charge attack either. His charge attack is really cool as well. I love his charge attack.
Lament!
Polearm guns. He's literally like a plumber that just loves to jump in the air and just enemies like this. I think it's really cool.
Useless.
I keep forgetting his skill hits really hard. Jesus Christ. I forget his elemental skill hits really hard. I love Zhao's attack string though. His normal attack string is like one of the coolest. His charge attack is also unique because he does like a 3-wave like claw like. It's like he slashes you with a claw upward. I'm surprised no one ever talks about that either, because I find that really unique. I realized after just testing him out, his playstyle is clunky with the normal tech charge, and I didn't even notice that, or maybe that's just me because I press my buttons really fast. But other than that, I still want this guy. It just sucks that Ganyu is literally the second half, and I've been looking forward to getting her since she's the number one female for me that I've been waiting for, just because she's the person I looked at when I wanted to start playing this game. And it's just funny to me. It's funny that Shao was like what the third trailer I watched, but the first trailer I watched of Genshin Impact's YouTube was Ganyu's trailer when I first found out about this game. My second one was Hutel, so as you can tell, I want to go for Hutel now, but I don't know if I'm gonna save up primos over and over. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that. Because now I've heard next following patch 2.5, we're going to be getting our hands on something that I didn't think was possible, but freaking Yai Miko. And I just remembered again, I actually need to go to the tree. The tree, I should be able to max out the tree today. Because the tree finally got an upgrade. She is so cute, oh my god. I love her design so much. Her design is amazing. She... What? What? She does a sound effect with that? What? I need more of this. Holy Jesus. Wait. I know she dances too. That has to be an idle animation, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. What the heck? Why am I so mesmerized by that? Wow, that was... What? She has a sound effect when she literally... I can't get over that. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is so cool. That is so cute. I love that. Okay, so she isn't using Dragon's Bane. I was a bit worried about that, but in her official she's using Dragon's Bane, which doesn't work with her. Oh. I always wonder what she's used for, cause people have said that she improves normal attacks, and I was so confused by it. I'm gonna get her. She's gonna be a free character, so I'm gonna get her as a free character. That's my impression of her. Crystal reaction, her defense, okay. The way she plays with the staff is cool. Flourish, the character on the offensive line. Asian, normal attack speed. Wait, really? Increase the normal attack speed for a C6 is kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. She does that. She does the Beto counter. I keep forgetting that. Her normal attacks. Dude, what is that? I have to do that again. Can I see that again? She did a pose with the sound effects? Bruh. That's amazing.
Flags up.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, don't mind that. Anyways. Yeah.
Break a leg.
Break a leg?
Time to clean up.
I noticed she boosts normal attacks, so I guess Noelle isn't exactly a bad choice. Noelle's not critting? Oh yeah, I forget they make Noelle like really bad in this. I just feel like she does the damage in it.
Observe. Strike is one. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't get over that. That's amazing.
Flags up. Unleash.
Oh, she can hit pretty hard if she charges it all the way, because she does like a 2-2 charge. And then it's kind of like a Beto counter.
Unleash.
So if I hold it all the way, it just kind of does it naturally.
As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned. Your grand finale. Unleash. Unleash.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I just love when she does the spin there. That's so cool. She's a lot cooler than I give her credit for. It just kind of sucks that I know I probably won't use her. But she has potential, and that's probably the coolest thing about her right now. Is that I feel like I could definitely find myself farming artifacts for her in the future. Because even though it depends on when that said character comes out, I'll find a use for her. Might wait for YouTubers to make videos on said character and see how I feel about that afterward. But of course, constellations also play a role, so I don't know how heavily she relies on it. But wow, she's amazing. Holy moly! Like for an introduction for a 4-star, she had like one of the coolest trailers I've ever seen. I felt like I got to know her character, even though it seems like was her Ascension gonna be that? That's gonna suck because I don't farm them very often. But then again, I think I've wasted a decent amount of those, haven't I? All right, let's go to Sakura Tree, and then I might. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna do the other ones, the other two. Guys, just want to try these out on stream. We have a whole mess of things to do today. We got a bunch of things to do for a good portion of the days during the week, so I'm going to be doing daily uploads for a couple of days because I want to show this all. Kanomiya, I don't know if I want to do that in this stream because of how late it is. Because I don't know how long this story quests are going to be in that instance. Now I can finally upgrade this. Holy moly. You know how long it's been since we had this? I mean, let's be honest. It's been far too long since we've been able to level this tree. Like 2 or 3 patches now. And I'm finally going to be able to get to 45. I don't know if we'll be able to get to 50, but I have enough to go from 40 to 50. So how far does it go? Let's see. Okay, it does go to... Oh, never mind. I don't have enough for 50. Forget I said that. How much am I missing? I mean, I'll get enough pretty soon. Not achieved. Sigil sub. Oh, I see, I see. So now the sigil sub's coming out. We waited so long for that, man. Security, looking nice and fancy. We got a new crown. We got a couple of acquaint fates. Yeah, we got quite a couple. Extra fragile. Bow billet. How many crowns did we get? It doesn't really matter. We got a decent amount of stuff. I'll be able to get those last two pretty fast, actually, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ground upgrade it to maximum efficiency. How far is it? Okay, it went up a decent amount. Oh yeah, I need to get my extra primos. Oh crap, not wrong. Fuck. You know what? Whatever. Anyways, what I meant to do is this. Free primos for maintenance. Gift box. Some important mail such as birthday wishes will be automatically transferred into the gift mailbox after you collect the rewards. Mail within the box will not be quickly, but will not expire over time. Oh, there's a special box now? So there's that for maintenance. What is this? That's cool, I guess. It's only birthday the 31st of December and whatnot. That's cool. Anything else changing here? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hell yeah. It's just that I don't have her. She looks so cute, dude. Cause she's like one of my favorite females as well. She's not my like absolute favorite in terms of playstyle, but she is up there as a very fun unit to play as. But in terms of appearance, I really like her appearance a lot. I was surprised. So like this new outfit is like insane looking. That's cool. Anything else happen? Kajin's new outfit is amazing. It's such that I can't preview it fully unless I actually get to check her out on my other account, which I guess I'll have to check that later. As for summons, if anyone's curious, I have 133 summons right now in Ganyu's second half. I don't know when I'm going to do that. But I have a couple of single pulls. I guess I can do that now. And I'm going to use a 10 pull on the weapon banner, come close to a 5-star. So, to celebrate this stream, I hope I can get something good. I think I'm 51 now? 50? Or should I check my pity again? Let's check now, let's check now. I'm like, I'm up there now on this banner. I think I did a couple of single pulls the other day. Off stream. A couple of days ago. Let's see if my controller can not keep scrolling up like an idiot. Alright. 15, 24, 30, 36. Oh boy, 42, 48. Okay, so it is 50. I'm at 50 now. I don't know if I'll get it. I doubt I'll get it. I'd be surprised if I get some. Okay. Might be another. Oh, 4-star. What do we get? Oh. Does this make R4 now? I think that's R4 for Harmonious Warbow. Well, either way, I want to summon for this, because even though I don't know if I want this, I don't know if I'll even get them, but I'm scared of not attempting this banner and missing out on the polearm, because I want the polearm. I don't necessarily want this one, but I do think this weapon is better than what people think it is. At least, that's just my assumption, to be honest. But I guess we'll see. See what we get. Wow, on the second pull though. Okay, that's R5. You know, I'm not particularly mad because I still wanted this weapon too. I felt like at least attempting it was worth my time. Even though I want to do one more. Okay, thank God I got that. I wanted to get a copy of it. I wanted one with it though, but I'll take it. It sucks that the weapon is very subjectively sus, because I don't know how good this weapon is. But I did want it, so at least I got that to look forward to. I do think this weapon is better than people think it is. I'm certain we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna raise it though. Oh wow, it takes that. I wouldn't be able to raise it anyways, but yeah. At least I got this thing, because this thing probably not gonna appear after like this patch, like ever again. It took a whole year for this thing to appear, didn't it? I want to copy it. I don't know if I'll realistically use it though, but I just wanted it. As for... Do I have anyone using it? Oh, because Sarah's using it. I did at least R5 this, so I'm not completely winded by everything. So that makes that guaranteed, so that's going to be good for in the future. I have that and that. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. There we go. One day in the future, I might start hoarding those because I don't want to hoard those. Well, I got one of the poems I wanted. I was wondering if I was going to even get one of them. Like, that's what I was worried about. Like, it's better for me to get one of those polearms than not get any of them. Even though, it puts my mind at ease now. Because I did want that polearm. Wait. What then? Change the card. Oh, is it because of the, Yeah, it was because of that. Cool. Is there anything I should check here now, by chance? I wonder if there's a way to check it here. Do I have to, like, actually do it somewhere else? Resync. Oh boy. Okay. So it's not there. Is there any way to do it in the future? I'm gonna have to figure that out. But let's do daily commissions. We gotta do Spiral Abyss today, so I might do Exploring in Kanomiya tomorrow. I'm honestly thinking about doing that. It'd probably be better to do it tomorrow. Should I go from this side or go from this side? I'm gonna go from this side. I wonder if I get Shenhu's weapon. I'm actually happy I got it. I'd have been happier if I got Jade Spear though, for the crit rate. That doesn't mean this weapon isn't bad. I just have this feeling I know I can make good use of this weapon. Okay, this will give me a reason to either try this on Shaman, even though I know it's not going to be good for her. It's going to be okay. I want to know how much good will it be for her. I need a bow character. guess I could just switch out somebody here. I leveled 72 mini characters. But, yeah.
Give me a moment to
Why is your health almost gone, Quincy? What the hell?
brace yourself.
I forgot how close everything was. That's easy to get over here. Let's see how my aiming gonna be, because Stitcher does screw me, but I think, I don't know. It's always like a specific day when I feel like I'm having problems. Like today, it seems like my left stick drifted bother me a lot lately. Last couple of days, actually. So I need to hit the... Is it the bonus? Yeah, it is the bonus. Yeah, aiming gonna be a pain in the ass. My right stick's bothering me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
This actually sucks because I'm playing against Gaia and this is how I'm aiming, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. AIDS, right? I'm not particularly upset that I got her weapon. I'm looking forward to seeing some videos on this weapon before I actually upgraded myself, because I still think that you get a buff when you use your elemental skill, causing attack to increase by 3.2% per second. This attack increases a maximum of 6 attacks when the character is equipped with this weapon. It's not on the field. So the attack still increases as long as it's hitting something, which just sounds really interesting. But I don't know how much will be affected towards, I don't know, somebody like Bennett's buff. I wanted to know that snapshotting bullshit that they talk about, how important that is or not. But yeah. Right now, I don't know how to freaking change the scroll wheel. I hope I know how to change that pretty soon.
This is death.
Is there a way? There's not here. I wanted to know if there was a way to change it here. But it doesn't really say. Yeah. That's unfortunate, dude. Lock 4-star weapons. Autoplay story off. Many mouse settings.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material
Defense can be less. Let's do this one.
desires.
It's weird that I got this polearm, but I still wonder how good it's gonna be. I'm not gonna feel like it's a waste. I feel like it'd be a waste to think that the weapon itself isn't like good enough. I still think it's worth like so much testing though. I think the weapon better than people think it is though. Cause every time I look at it, I can find a scenario I can use it in. Not like you need to snapshot with Bennett, but that's what Shanling needs. You don't need that with Rosaria. Rosaria can be built differently for many scenarios. I'm gonna fight people because I hate this one.
Solidify!
Delve into destiny, written in the stars.
How's this?
So that can...
I will have order. Terra Smash! Feel my blade! To the very...
Now, where was the first one? Out in the crowd. And then the other one was like on the opposite side of here. Which I don't particularly like this one. I always get caught in this one, so it's very weird. Managed to get away with it on my other account yesterday, which was funny though. Can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that because we get to go through like this portal here in the middle of Watatsumi Island. Can't wait. Oh yeah, I forgot I go down here.
Gather!
Everybody stand back! Shadows of fate!
This is order.
Fate is upon you!
Quake!
I love my Traveler build. It just sucks that if I got Zhao, my Zhao would actually have cracked artifacts. I have really good gladiators pieces, which is something I am proud of in this game. Oh yeah, we can do that now. Yeah, boy, let's go. Oh yeah, I gotta go to Serena Teapot as well. That is such a nice quality of life feature right there. I love that. Alright, where art thou? Alright, over there. I hate this area because I feel like I always have to use Venti, so I'm just gonna quickly do that. Wonder how people's days have been. My day has been pretty unfortunate. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think I'd get to stream today because I had to do precautions after a really bad accident happened. But it's not like, actually, can I really even call it a very bad accident? It wasn't even that bad. It was more like I had prepared for this stream, but I didn't think I'd be able to stream today because the update, even though the update came out around 5 o'clock-ish before 6, when I checked, it took me like 2 or 3 hours to download it, but once I was almost completed with it, my PS4 freaking shut off, and then I had to reset the download fully, which meant if I wouldn't be here right now, I'd be still downloading the update for like another 2 hours. I wouldn't have been able to stream until like 1 in the morning, which would have sucked. But I was able to prepare things, and it's not as bad anymore.
Let's play! Here we go! Time for takeoff! Brace yourself! Oh dear!
I just did that to
Bully
myself.
me! Let's play! You can't run! Shiver! Think you can get away? Sayonara special! Written in the stars! Let me scribe. Brace yourself. Judgment!
Oh, I didn't get the full heal Venti, I forgot. Whoops. At least I got a decent amount of farming to do today for like artifacts and stuff, and then we'll farm other things as well. Switch our team up because I'm gonna prepare my Raiden team. Farm artifacts, I think. Did I make sure to check that? Oh, wait. Did I check the... Okay, I'm gonna have to remember to do that thing as well. Alright, so I do have that. I haven't touched that. It's probably just reset, so we'll do that on stream today as well. After the story quest. And then I'll do this. Which, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't do it now. And then today is also Tuesday, and I haven't done the 50 primos a day thing that I do. So, could also do that. So we'll have like 4 more runs, I would say. Oh crap, I put on button again. Gotta remember, I have to do the whole darn battle pass for the weekly. I don't know how much of I'm gonna do, but at least I get more fragile this month. Cause it's nice being able to save these up. It just sucks that being free to play in this game, it really sucks how much resources you're lacking on. There's also another reason why I don't really use crowns. It's whatever. I don't know when I'm gonna crown, but I will crown at some point.
This realm.
Oh wait, is there something new in the Realm Depot I don't know about? Haha, at least a level 7 hello. Hilarious. Oh, I have to create furnishing, don't I? Oh, the new furnishing blueprints and riches of the realm. Oh, there's more of those mini game things that I don't care about. But then there's this thing which I believe you can make songs in the Cerna Teapot. So these are like, I believe this is the songs of like Liwa, and then there's the songs of, I believe this is Mondstadt music. I could be wrong about that completely. Actually, entirely, I could be completely wrong about that. But it's cool that you can have music in your Cerna Teapot. Since I keep forgetting to prepare in advance, I guess I will do this now as well. Which sadly is gonna probably be... Where is it at? This. It's just the easiest thing to make.
If you ever.
I'll have to figure out how to change my settings on the Cerna Teapot. Oh yeah, to spend 500,000 more. Oh yeah, I should probably start on that too. So I guess we are gonna go back to Inazuma. Talk to Catherine and then start our ores up. Craft food. And then we can do other things. I love that Shinha's not. It looks like Shinha's not having a story quest. It's more just Archon Quest, and she's getting involved in it. I wonder how they're gonna introduce her. It's also crazy to know that Chungyun is related to Shinha. It's kind of cool. It's such that a part of me wants to continue to summon on that weapon banner, but it really isn't worth it.
Ad
Even though I
Astra
just want
Abyssal.
one wizard just to R5 it.
Thank
But
you for.
I guess I'll get the next best thing I could have gotten.
Ad Astra.
I wanted. I think these were finished from like way earlier 'cause I couldn't get on earlier because of maintenance. Now we need to cook 20 food. We made only one, bro. Can't wait for this Archon story, because it's been a while since we had one. But it's weird that in the case of when Genshin Impact first came out, with this thing going on. Oh, what? I forgot that it changed every menu. But I like how it's showing the top right corner of what ore it takes to level it. I guess that's fair to do that because it is annoying trying to figure out which one of these I need to do. It's funny how many of these I have. That's why I'm happy to have another weapon raise, I guess. And it's just going to continue to raise. I don't even farm ore. And I might R5 this prototype Amber for reasons. But yeah, alright. Okay. We're gonna farm some artifacts, I guess. And then I will do Archon story. I don't know why I scrolled up, don't even mind that. That's gonna be a habit I have to stop doing. Don't have everyone's on, but that's fine, I guess. Let's just have one of these peculiar runs where I just wing it and it just takes a little over a minute to beat this domain.
Illusion shattered! Let me read you a verse. Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat this! Now you shall perish!
I guess I managed to do that run faster than a minute again. I always forget that I do that. See what we get today. It's something I particularly don't care. This has potential. I have a good feeling about that artifact actually. Strangely enough. Hope I can get better cryo artifacts. Or if I can get goblets, I hope I can get a god tier cryo damage bonus goblet, because that's literally probably the most... That's like the one I cannot get good subsets for some reason.
There is no escape! Nice and spicy! Everybody stand back! Rain cutter! Torn to oblivion!
Wish I could have had more, but oh well. It's fine. Love to play this song. Oh. Physical. I don't know.
Shine down! Booba, get them! Teamwork is Let me read your verse. You're toast! Now you shall perish! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let's light it up!
This is like that short songs. Didn't expect to be almost done. Okay, Goblin. Right, I guess. You know, I might actually keep this for a reason unsecluded. I don't know about that one, but I'll hold on to it. So now I have everyone's ult this one. This should be a better run.
There is no escape! Boba, get them! Ring cutter! Everybody stand! Eat this! Torn to oblivion!
Almost. It's so hard for me to get her. Oh, it's so close to getting it because only 2 minutes. But then again, I'm also not building with energy recharge. She just slaps with the wave breaker. For the longest I've been farming this domain, I noticed I keep getting better water artifacts. I even managed to get a good Hydra damage bonus goblet on set, which actually majorly surprised me. It could have been an amazing piece, but it's only just very...
Shine down! I'm going in! Let me read you a verse. Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay. Oh my dear God, okay. I mean, my riding could use a better piece if it gives energy recharge. But that's very iffy. Oh my fucking God. I mean, thanks. I already have one. It's gonna be hard to top it too, actually. Because it would have to be 10% crit rate for me to replace what I already have. That's what sucks about that one. I think the one that I have, is it like 8.9? I forget, I need to check it actually. I guess I'll roll some artifacts today. That's gonna be nice. See what we can get. It is. I'm scared about that Electro piece, because of course I've been getting one, and this one was decent. If it gives energy recharge, I could full send it. Where'd the one I have? Never mind, that's the other piece then. Yeah, that was that set, never mind. It could easily replace this, and by easily, that's very debatable. I think I'll raise it a little bit, see what it gives, because I think this is better if it goes in a crit rate twice. If it can go in a crit rate twice, I'll use it. Also, why is the top right of my money 54774747? I've never had that happen before. Hey, can this give me attack percentage? Damn. Well, let's raise it a bit. Energy recharge. If it doesn't give me crit rate at level 12, I'm going to stop raising it. Oh my. That would only leave me with 2 chances for crit rate, and I don't want to try it. 'Cause it looks like it's gonna full send energy recharge. Oh well. Anything else I should look forward to? Nothing else, I don't think. I think I'll leave to raising artifacts again near the end of my farming.
All the world holds dear.
All those artifacts that could have a possible force stat of like crit damage interchange, I'm probably not gonna raise them because I'm tired of raising those type of artifacts. Yeah, I can't stop making a habit of going to Inazuma like that. That's gonna take some time, I think. I'll try to remember this time, see how fast it is compared to how long it takes me to scroll up. Uh, uh. Okay, that was weird. Okay. That was freaking weird, dude. I was literally like moonwalking sideways or something. I don't know. That was strange. I thought I'd have 4 runs, but I guess I'm off by 5. That's just freaking dandy, isn't it? I guess I'll do my runs first then. It's a little bit faster, let's be honest. I'm not gonna just make it sound like it wasn't faster than just me scrolling from Inazuma for that. I scrolled to Liwa and just did that. Just like that. Oh my god. I can't wait to explore Kanomiya tomorrow. It's so cool looking. We're gonna have like Abyss Heralds in on the overworld, which I'm wondering how strong are they gonna be compared to me. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty overpowered in the overworld right now. There's like nothing I can really do, but my national riding team's really strong. I don't have a really good freeze team. I don't have a lot of crowd characters raised, so I'm worried about the water herald. I might have to bring a crowd character everywhere in that area. And the only character I can use is Rosaria. And it's new energy sapping enemies in there. Especially, I think the pilot.
Nice and sweet, rim cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this! Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
That got me. Oh, that guy didn't kill the guy too fast. I get a crowd down bonus on set. God, but that'd be cool. Oh, it finally happened. Okay. I really hope that rolls well. Oh, it finally happened. Ah! I need that to roll well. Oh, I need that to roll well. Oh, yeah. Please let that roll well. I need that piece. That specific piece I need. Okay. Okay. 3 more runs. We'll figure out which one I'm going to be rolling on. I'm going to keep my energy recharge piece, of course, because I don't want to end up getting rid of that. It's a pretty good piece. But I'm a little worried. I really hope
Witness the power. shines eternal!
Okay. I'd rather not keep those defense pieces anymore. I have a lot of four. Did I get rid of a lot of them? I wonder if I did. I used to have some that were just four-liner crit rate, crit damage. I think I kept some of them though. I might get each on this account in the future. I don't know. I have it on my free to play. I don't know when to do that.
Shine down! Rain cutter! I'm going in! You're toast! Torn to oblivion!
Huh. I could have winged that a bit to get her energy back, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm really praying on that attack stance. That is my first attack stance from Blizzard Shade with crit rate, crit damage. And yes, I am adventuring 57. I am hoping this rolls well.
Approaches.
Here I was thinking about raising this just to see if I get crit rate on it, but okay. Okay. All crit rate? Oh, fuck. If it can give me one crit damage roll, I'd actually use this. There's something I could get rid of and raise a different artifact to see this piece. Or am I gonna have to wait till tomorrow? Which will suck, because I don't want to wait till tomorrow. Damn it. I might have to wait before using this. Damn. God, I don't want to waste artifacts just to raise it. Damn, if I could have gotten like 1 or 2 times 2 pieces, man. This piece for Rider Shogun not bad, but I wonder if I'll get lucky with this piece here. Well, we got artifacts to look forward to raising, so I can't really be too upset about it, you know? If it could go into crit damage one time, this piece is perfect. If it goes into crit rate again, it's not exactly a loss, because I don't think I'm going to get anything better than this for a while. Which, it honestly, it might be a little bit of a loss, because I'd rather just use that at the end of the day. But I do need this. I do need that for something. Regardless. Okay. Okay. It sucks that I don't know when that event's gonna come out, because we got a really big event. It's probably gonna be story quest oriented. Yunjin might even be in that event, and I'm looking forward to it. But wait, okay. I guess I should do this now, shouldn't I? So the one I'm gonna do this Friday is definitely gonna be hers. I'm gonna do that this Friday. Oh, I have to do the story quest first. Oh, I have to do it for both of them. Okay. Okay. I'll do it. Anything else that I should be aware of? Not that I can think of right now. I am curious, how is people doing today? Nobody's on. As you can see, I'm adventuring 50 on my other account. Feels good, man. That dude started quest. I wonder how long this is gonna be. I'm a little worried. Okay. So I need to go out there. Alright, then I'm gonna start down here and actually no. You know what, yeah. Let's just be here and leave it. We can run ourselves up there if we have to. Because I need to actually go to the weaponsmith anyways. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna upgrade this weapon called the Calamity Queller. This 5-star weapon I just got. It does kind of suck that a part of me wants to summon more just to see if I can get. I want to see if I can get Jade Spirit, but it's better than me not summoning on that banner. Honestly, like I wanted both the poles. Bridging Terrace. Super excited for a new Archon Quest. I can't believe there's an Archon Quest though. So it seems to me that this patch we're not even gonna get a little story quest from the character itself. It's an Archon Quest introducing this character, which is always like honestly probably the best way to introduce a character. So at least it feels right, you know. Why does this feel different? I don't think this looked like this before, did it? Yeah, it didn't. Freaking Seer didn't load in. Bruh. So who are we gonna talk to, huh? I kind of figured we'd be talking to Ningguang. Oh, I want to grab that, damn it. Let's see
I
how
have gathered
the quality
everyone
is
here
today.
today to make an important announcement.
Can I check this real quick? Okay, that was all I wanted to see. Haha. That was all I wanted to see. Anyways,
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
sounds like no one knows what the heck it is.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float.
Do we need
Wonder
Shanley's help
cores,
for this?
meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Just
You
ask
may
you a
ask
question?
me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Why ask a
These
question,
things won't be
though?
easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard
I like
some
this
murmurings
guy's
about
voice.
some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
Sounds like a black person voice.
No. We'd better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Yeah, 'cause we were involved when we slammed it. I helped slam that bit on Osara.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Why do you have to say it like that? Can I really ask you anything at all? Ew, why do you have to say it like that?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really, Ether? Bruh. I feel like that doesn't warrant that much effort because it almost feels like that's like effortless alone because I bet you she doesn't know and I don't expect her to either.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon
know
will ask
about
you about how to
sister.
run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
That's
Of
impossible
course.
right now.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site.
Really?
Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
Ooh, we get to talk to Connie?
Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents
I'm
itself to
happily
you.
gonna talk to the
Do
secretary.
not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
What? You make it sound like I have to
Ningguang
fight like
seems
a...
super busy. Come
madman.
on, we'd better get going.
I have no idea what we're doing.
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
I didn't know she ever came this far out. I thought she stayed in the mountains. Why is she out here?
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go!
Come on, don't go!
Why don't you stand there after her?
What the heck? Bruh, what is wrong with you two?
Oh, right, yeah.
What the heck? Man, they're gonna find out they could get their ass smacked by a polearm. Anyway, the crane returns on the wind. Let's go.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information.
Why are we gonna beat it out of them?
Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out. Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Them there. Her ass is so big.
Will you
Jesus
look
Christ.
at that, ma'am?
Like, you could see
Nowhere
a part
left
of
to
her
run.
cheek in her design, because her design's kind of weird. It has like a bird tail for like whatever cloak is covering her butt, but I don't understand why. I mean, it looks cool. It just looks weird to me, because from a distance, it makes you think that it's like part of the outfit, but then you find out the sides are actually her butt cheeks instead of like it covering her butt. I don't know. It's just weird, that flap that covers her there, to her legs there. Looks like a bird tail. Cool.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Her eyes are, what's the word for it? Iridescent? Is iridescent the right word? I think it's iridescent. She has like a very flashy, colorful, but really cool looking like side to her eyes. I love her eyes a lot.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
I love her voice. Great voice actor or actress.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
They're doing that with the milk right there.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you.
I know you're gay.
Yeah,
and
I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
People into doing business.
Oh, you again.
Ooh.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Nah, get the hell out of here, Blunt. Alright, can we talk to this, like, amazingly sexy woman? Like, I swear every crowd character seemed to stand out so much, even if it's in personality, but these type of female characters surprise me a lot. I still can't get over her design. Why did they go for this design for Shenhe? Like, I didn't think she would look like this if this was the case scenario for a character. Because this is, like, reminding me of Ganyu, but, like, less... Like, it's more showing than what Ganyu's design is, and it's something to say, actually.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Travel
I've
buddy.
heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Oh God.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law, Shinha?
No, apparently not.
God damn that
Really?
angle. Holy
So
moly,
how
I can't.
exactly have you...
I can't help it. Like, here I thought Eula was something else. Is she hungry? Wait, is Ether looking at her stomach? Bruh.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
That person say you only took a few bites, but you buy a full course meal. What's up with that?
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
Does she not like
And
eating
of
that?
course you're still hungry.
I know
So,
I'm hungry, but
anything in
I'll eat
particular
later
you're
after
hungry
this stream.
for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Oh, so you're the same as Ganyu. You're literally the same as Kokugo. I was wondering what she ate. She's not just full vegetarian. She eats just nothing but plants.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
Surprised she asked
After
for
all,
plants to
you
eat,
can't
though.
work on an empty stomach.
That must be tough, having to deal with a stomach like that. You know how hard it must be to get, like...
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue
I don't
Harbor.
think she is she?
And
I don't think she
doesn't
is.
seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Who's that? Oh, it's a guy. The guy that's usually here, actually.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I
Yeah,
do
the
hope
usual
you
guy.
brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful.
What? Then why do you eat it?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance, after consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Do you like eating?
How come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food
Maybe she gets
and eat it
upset
all in
stomach?
one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
Oh.
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Paimon, chill out.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition!
Can we really call
And,
it that?
and now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Aw.
Don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
It's really nice of you
Wow,
to just do that.
you really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
What is that supposed to mean? We welcome you to
Then
our
let's not
team.
delay. I have a plan.
Ooh, I like it.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Oh my god, wow.
No! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
She wants
Really?
to just kill them.
But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Well, there's always a different sense for each term, man. Because this is not that type of competition.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square,
Yeah.
okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear
Dr.
arguing over there.
Baiju!
So,
Hello!
It's nice to
you.
see you again. I want this guy as a playable character because he's so far the only Denjo character that's officially in the game that's canon right now. Till we get Denjo Traveler, I guess. But I want to know more about this guy, this freaking Orochimaru snake around his neck.
Baiju, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
What is wound dressing?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber, maybe for its first aid on site. I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi's
Meaning
with her?
Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Baiju, chill.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Vermilion.
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed.
Oh,
As
boy.
far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay, then. Let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Hey, can we run into Kuching? That'd be pretty nice. Can maybe Kuching
Thanks,
knows?
Baiju.
Maybe.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I love his voice. He always sounds like he... Well, the type of voice he has is perfect. I have nothing against it, honestly.
Why does Lady Ningguang need so much wound dressing?
I love his design so much. Like, he stands out as, like... every time I look at him, I always think he's like an elf. Because his eyes have... He has, like,
Is
snake
it
eyes.
really such risky business rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is all most peculiar.
I don't know. Maybe you could just fall from 50 feet in the air and just get effed up. I don't know. But I really do like, I'll just do this for now. I want to look at his eyes again. Look at those eyes, bro. Wait. Could I take the traveler out of the picture? I might take a screenshot here, actually. Could I do it? Let's see if I can. If I can, then I'll do it. Hey, let's go. I want a good screenshot of Dr. Baiju. Look at the design. I love his design. I don't know why I like it so much. He just has like this yin-yang design about him, too. He stands out a lot. He probably like somebody that looks more important than people think he does. He just gives off that vibe, and I love it. Like it, I really do. Great design. They has. So where was it at again? Is it down that way? Seems like it. Yeah.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
What the hell? I didn't think I knew you again. Actually, in a main story quest, that's a bit surprising, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty surprising. I have to say. Hold on a second.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful.
We're getting
Thank
distracted
you, Master.
something heavily right
With you
now.
on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Oh, never mind.
As well? Do you mean...
Yeah, he's in it.
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Oh my god.
500 million?!
I don't think anybody can afford it, and I really do mean that. If you played this game from when the game first came out and you farmed mora every single day, you wouldn't even have enough for that. Like, that's how expensive that is.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Paimon, it's okay.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard of them?
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Oh, he was one of the Adepti.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite.
Okay.
After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
open-minded. I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Oh my. Intriguing.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
Haha, Chongyun?
I almost forgot.
Are we gonna run
Adepti
into him? I'm
abodes tend to
actually
have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Yeah, I'm certain I'm gonna have Shenhe with us. We should be good. Where we go? Where is it at? Oh, never mind. Gotta search for it first. Right. How am I gonna get over that, actually? I might just take the wall here.
Quake!
Gate. Whoa, wait a minute. Have I ever went up there before? I don't think I have I? What is up here? I never actually went over here ever. I didn't know we could go over here either. In the harbor. Can't really say I'm upset about that. Where is it at? Actually, now that I think about it, am I being dumb right now? I am being dumb right now. Just don't even mind that. God damn. Okay. There we go. That's where we're supposed to go.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Why did I see the mist splitter then? Okay. What?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art.
Why did it look so cool when it
But
rained?
now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Haha. Cool. We need to follow it. Hey, let's follow the Sealy. It's been a minute. On this account. I think that's gonna change again when we go to the or can I even call it an island? It's like a new underwater area. Oh.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Oh. It's time, boys. So this is the area I saw in the trailer, wasn't it? Oh my. Okay, let's go. Oh. Shenhe's not going to be particularly useful in here, because I know it's going to make me play as her. I'm certain of it. Her voice is really nice. She has a really nice voice. Another great character that's added to the roster with like an amazing voice actress. I like it.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Whoa, so many clouds.
Oh, I haven't heard that music in a long time too.
It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I didn't think I'd actually hear this music.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
So what are they gonna give us in here? Cause we had like a C0 showcase, but what are they gonna give us now? Her weapon gives so much base attack. Oh my dear god. I'm never gonna stop looking at her. She is like probably like one of the hottest women they've ever had. It's so distracting as all hell. Bless. See. I don't understand this stuff. I look forward to see what Content will do with that as they. But I guess this is whole skill where I can do a dasher, which is cool. I still can't get over her design though. Like this little tail on her back is so weird to me, because like from a distance, even though you can't really see it all the time, there is like you can really see it. Oh, you can stand on this. Okay. I didn't know if you could, but no. I'm gonna go over here actually.
Manifest!
Oh, it gives a second dash.
Obey!
10 seconds for that cooldown, not bad for that I guess. So how am I gonna get this? Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Manifest! Obey!
Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Huh?
Whoops. I forgot to do this.
Let's light it up!
Solidify!
Oh, where's it at? Right?
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
We'll have order.
Take your true form! Do your master's bidding! Shadows of
Oh, it is pretty fast actually. I was wondering how fast she applies that.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh. Mechanism broken. Clock clears almost with it. Imagine if I just fell and died. I don't know.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, what the f? Okay.
The Celia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
This is so cool. What the heck is
We need to
this?
go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
This is order.
Damn it, of course that happens. Oh. Okay.
Stabilize.
Going in! Let me scream! Obey! Cryo incarnate! Shadows of fate! Let's light it up!
Quake!
Smash!
I didn't think this through.
Let me scribe. Manifest.
I will have order.
Are you kidding me?
Take cover.
If I knew this was gonna happen over and over with the non-critting, I wouldn't have done this.
My will embodied. Take your true form.
Yeah.
I'm actually sad about that. Ruin Guard wants to wake up. Oh, now he wants to wake up.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Is that the same
hey,
Ruin Guard?
that Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
That's cool, I guess. That looks very beautiful lighting right there. That's really beautiful lighting, actually.
Teamwork is strength. Fate is upon you. Unleash. Obey. I'm going in.
To dust! Terra Smash! Order guide you.
Oh.
Gather!
Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. By ordinance divine. Manifest. Unleash.
Gather!
Shadows of fate. Transfiguration.
Yeah!
Oh, hello. Alright, let's do this now.
Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you. Cryo incarnate. Obey.
I will have order.
What just happened?
Look, over there! Could that be
That
the
is
sunset
so
Vermilionite?
beautiful. That is so beautiful, holy shit. I want to take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of this. I want to take a screenshot of this. I need to take a screenshot of this. But I can't take a proper one, so how am I gonna get that? You know what? Nah. I'm gonna just screenshot of that. I want a screenshot of that. That's so cool.
this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge!
So is the Jade Chamber. It needs to be big to get the whole chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
What surprises me is I wonder if Shenhe will stay with us till the very end of this competition, because we had to talk to Ningguang's secretary, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Gangyu.
Hold on a sec! Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Huh?
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
It's your safety you have to be careful of.
My safety?
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Oh, I wanna watch her lift it.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh. Adepti super strength much?
Adepti super
Slow down
strength.
yet. Let's go meet her at the building
Oh, the
site.
giant one in the middle was taken, bruh. Venture XP. Wait, was it always green? I don't think it was green, was it? Anyways, we need to go to the sitey site. Which means I'm guessing we need to go like over here. I'm only guessing. But I'm gonna just save to be certain. Let's just leave the domain rather than actually teleporting out. Even though we have to go to a site, I just want to know if there's anything else I'll miss if I do that. I wonder if there's gonna be more than one story quest this patch in terms of what this is supposed to be. But I know we're getting a story quest event, so this is like it's gonna be such a good patch, man. Okay, so we do have to go to work site now. Okay, so let's go to where Child's at the Golden House and then make our way over there. That is Shenhe.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Oh my god, I can't believe my... The way he said that was perfect. I love that.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
She's gotta be one of those Adepti, surely.
I didn't know you could have a super strength at the Adepti. I wonder if Ganyu can do this.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing, so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. I forgot about this woman. I am so sorry. I was hoping it was Kokugo. I guess she's a special case then. Even though she said that she was Ningguang's assistant, but I guess secretary doesn't count either. You know what? Whatever.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
You didn't notice? Everyone was so happy. Like, what? Everyone seemed so happy. Just the fact that you just did something, like, insane.
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big, smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
Seemed like that just bothered her.
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Papa's like being more extra nice than she usually is. I'm not saying that she isn't nice at all, though, but like Paimon being extra nice. She's like really making sure, like showing you how worried she is, type deal. I mean,
okay.
It's amazing.
If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Surprised he went along with it. Maybe it's just because of how Paimon's nature is. So we stay in one of these places. We could get more insight on these hotel things. That'd be dope. I'm just saying. Hold on. Hello.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe, too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
She might only take a nibble out
All
of it,
right.
though.
I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Aw. Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
Cloud Retainer, hello.
Let's go and say hi.
We could talk to Shenhe's master, since that's already been confirmed in her trailer. Which is cool. I remember people kept making rumors that that Shenhe was actually Cloud Retainer in human form. Yo, if they could become humans like how Zhongli became one, I'm sussing that a bit. But anyways, hello, bird goddess, bird god, adepti, yeah.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Aha.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
What does Shenhe think about the, wait, actually, let me think what Cloud Retainer thinks. Let's see
Her
what she
Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Never mind then.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh,
wait, why does
right.
Cloud Retainer sound different? I just thought about that.
Wait, what?
Never would have guessed.
Paimon neither. This is a real surprise.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
She's far from it. She acts similar to Ganyu in terms of how different she is.
To start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
The hell?
That sounds so dangerous.
Paimon, don't say it like that.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower,
see the
but
floating
also
island
to
thing
the
there.
bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Homicidal nature that she's got. It makes sense
In
not
other
hearing
words,
that.
if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
That is a good question.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhe talks about her master, she
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
That is scary.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
That's crazy.
The red
dude.
ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Jesus. That's like just no way to live, bro. That freaking sucks. Oh, they shouldn't have walk out.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, I'll take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
I mean, you can use that as a cover-up if you want, but I already know what you're doing. You wouldn't have appeared specifically right here in this moment to somehow, you know, approach us while Shenhe walks into the hotel. It seems way too convenient, if I'm gonna be honest.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Oh, you're so nice. I'm so used to Cloud returning just shit
So,
talking.
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
Yeah. I think that's a little different
Oh,
for
no
Ganyu.
wonder
The
she
Ganyu was
doesn't
about the
like
same,
being
wasn't she?
treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah.
There seem to have been a growing number of tales told regarding Shenhe in recent years. Perhaps she was seen on the previous occasion when she secretly ventured out from the mountains. One has heard that a playwright in Liyue Harbor wrote an opera based on the legends told about her. It is called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Did Yunjin make that? It has to be about Yunjin, right? Yunjin had to have made that opera. Obviously, that's all I could think about when I hear opera now. It's Yunjin.
The play portrays her as making a stand to protect her fellow villagers. One can only surmise that every story needs a hero.
That's one heck of a story, though, if we're going by that logic. Ooh. Alright. Right now, I don't know how to change, like, the I guess, the order of things. Wow, I got it exactly at 8. That's rare. I'll take that.
Hey! So, Shenhe...
You get ample rest?
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Okay, so she definitely heard about it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master.
So I was right about that little, like, confrontation, or that moment where Cloud Retainer, like, showed her eyes looking back at, like, the hotel and then showing a shadow that came outside. I kind of figured that was it.
On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
You're just a really strong human being.
I don't
it's
mind.
Really cool.
The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
What did that
Got
mean?
it.
I had to say
Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title, Friend, very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Oh, do we need to take it
And
slowly?
another thing, we bought some grilled chicken
Wow, that's a lot of
drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
What the heck?
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Okay. Ooh, is that Beto? Let's go. It's Beto.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
Oh yeah, it has to be tied down.
That's because it's not finished.
Of course.
Hey, Bylin! And hey, Beto!
What?
And hey, person
Yunjin?
Paimon doesn't know?
I didn't think she was gonna be in the story. Cool.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber,
Did
we
not
split the
expect you,
construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
Yunjin is
One
so
moment,
cute looking.
I'll
can't
be
stop
right
looking
there.
at
The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Oh,
wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Us?
Beetle? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Well, why wouldn't she?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
She's just so cute. I can't stop looking at her. It's like, is she wearing makeup on her face or not? Because this is like how the opera singers look like in, I guess China. Even though I think it's the same for like other places wouldn't. But then again, I think China is like very unique with their opera.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
A mate of a mate?
Miss Yun is also here for the contest.
Oh,
Turns
God.
out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed.
Her voice is very nice, oh my god.
To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the three of us are competitors now!
Paimon, chill out.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers.
Why am I hearing screaming
Thoughts?
outside my door? What the hell? What the hell? Anyways, I guess...
Wonderful.
listening to
We'll
you,
split
Jade.
into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus.
Oh, yeah, and here we go.
It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Is literally what Cloud Retainer talked about. Oh, whoa, where is that at? Okay. Should I run there? This is Master Zhang, which is deep in Liwa Harbor, right? I don't think he's up high. Yeah, he's all over here. I could just teleport. At the rate of how long this quest is gonna take, I don't know if I'll even get to finish it today. It depends. I'd like to finish it all today, and then I guess I'll do other things tomorrow because we haven't even finished the Jade Chamber yet. It's already turned out to be a nice story. Hello. Okay, so this guy.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were
Zhang.
wondering
Oh,
if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
What the hell?
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Interesting. Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
I don't know what to say about her voice. I really like her voice. Like, it's like ASMR in my ears. Like, it reminds me of Zhongli, but can I even call her a female Zhongli with that? Like, Miss Yunjin's voice is really nice. I didn't think her voice sounded this good, because I couldn't really tell too much from when I saw her trailer. Her trailer was really nice, too. I thought her voice sounded nice then, but it sounds even better hearing it in-game like this. I like it. It's amazing.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
Alright.
This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
Let's just remain silent. It feels wrong to just look at her.
I really like this story.
Okay.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
I'm surprised you're the only one who's just chanting like that. The loud one. That's fun. Use visions to find? What do you mean by use vision? Do I have to like have someone have to like their alt ready to find it? Oh, wait. That's kind of cool actually. You can see the vision shining. I like that. That's pretty cool actually. Wait, does that mean... I guess I wouldn't be able to use, Oh, that's really cool. Did it do it for Zhongli as well? I see. That was a nice touch for him to do that, because his is like right there on his back and it doesn't shine. But for his, it's shining. Does Mona shine? Yeah, it is. And of course, Traveler doesn't have one. That's really cool. I love that. And I see the other one right there. That's a really nice touch that Jean-Lee can't do it because he wields a gnosis, but his vision's supposed to be fake, right? So it doesn't shine at all. I like that touch. But for someone like Bennett or other kids that wield a vision,
there should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Who do we ask? I asked the person that was up here. Maybe I should ask. Hello, good sir.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Because all the NPCs look the same sometimes, right? Oh, never mind. No, he's not familiar at all.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
What the heck? Are you just gonna keep grunting like that?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here.
Man said, I'm gonna grunt you in the right direction.
Let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Oh no, does she think he's like possessed or something?
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Oh, never mind.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium.
Oh, now he speaks.
But I think you can find some information in the village.
So he was right. He was trying to point us in the direction.
This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
His voice, man. His voice just sounds so strong and raspy.
Yes, my friends.
That was nice. I like that. That was cool. I always like looking in between those lines that a lot of people don't usually look back at. You can re-talk to the NPCs. At the, of course, talking to them first time on the story call.
What's this?
Oh my dear God, should I read this? You know what? The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shinha. but you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have to read all this ancient text I could to get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It is Mingyun? He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed his direct instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. What? The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in a cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love, forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was, how blind. Let me apologize to the both of you in person. Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Well, I guess this was one way to find out.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
That is messed up, dude. It is messed up.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Yeah, that sucks.
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Is it okay to do that? I would ask Shenhe on that one. If that's the story she wants to take. But damn, after reading that, it just makes me more sad. I swear, every crowd character has like something really sad, but Shenhe's a bit different. It's like really crazy how different hers is. There's something else here I should look for, or should I talk to these people? Wait, there's something else here? There's something else here? Oh, there is something else here. What is this? Oh, records of a
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village. Well, even though I know because of the trailer, it's Chungyun's family. But in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease, the young daughter went missing, and shortly after the father, he yeeted himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. It had been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area. What the heck, dude?
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted.
I feel like...
Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
It makes me really sad.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
We can find records of ore. Can we find some records of ore? What now?
This is it!
Okay. Mountainous miscellany. Magic engraved on Subrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe that a stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. What the hell? Do we need... You know what? No. I'm going to keep reading. However, finding Subrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake, south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and look in the direction of the setting sun. A very specific time of day. I was gonna say we might need like Hu Tao's help for this or something. The bridge between the living and the dead, huh?
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
This is gonna be interesting.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Yeah, sacrifice his own daughter, bro. That's messed up.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhua, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Yunjin?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth. But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
But, huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Bruh. Paimon, chill out.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Paimon, what the heck? For once, she's like the person that's like, stop talking, we gotta go! Like, what? I'm actually quite interested to know what. Another lake. Oh, yeah. Wait. I keep forgetting. It's been a while since I've actually been over in this area. This is like that one area I remember finding a suit and just all that goodness. Wait until evening around 17:30. Okay. Let's do it here. That's the easiest way I can get that time. What the? Is that Shao? Wait. Or that's just somebody else standing there. Wait, who is that? I'm overthinking, aren't I? Wait, is that Shao? It looks like Shao. I don't know why. Yeah, that is Shao.
Yeah.
Okay, I felt that.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in. Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Why is Shao here? We don't even get to talk to him in the story. Is there a reason?
What brings you here?
I don't know. What brings you here, huh?
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
Wait, there's a danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
What do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Wow. Can I talk to you again?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang did... Something has happened in Guyan, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain...
That's really
things
cool.
Get out of control.
It's really cool that... It feels kind of off that we talk to them and we don't even, like... We don't acknowledge them in terms of, like, Paimon acknowledging that he's there, right? But... That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I find that very interesting. He's right there. We don't talk to him, but you know what? I'm gonna talk to your boy. Guy, you know, I do like Shao. It just freaking sucks. I'm not summoning for him. It really sucks. I wonder what would happen if I started playing this game from when I first actually begun to play this game. Either way, I'm gonna get my loot and I'm doing my loot. Alright. With that, let's hit the doctor's shop. Anyways, Master Jean, hello.
Oh, goodness.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Yes, sir.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
What the heck? How are you
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Well, how convenient that you're...
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Should we talk to Cloud Retainer again?
I'll sort that out.
Never mind.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society, But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Start making wonder cores and Adepti sigils.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
That's like all that Paimon thinking about, bro. Ooh, that's what the wonder cores look like? They look so cool looking. Again. I gotta talk to her. I think we could just run there because we're not that far away. So far, this story is a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I don't mind it. Sometimes stuff like this I actually don't mind. I'm just wondering, where does it actually truly end at? Is the big question. Because, I mean, since I'm going to be streaming multiple times throughout this week, I don't see it really being a bad idea to do some things in between. Like, I guess I could just probably do some. Yeah.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
I can't believe it.
Sorry,
so close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
I mean, for me, it's only been like quite a substantial time since I started playing. About 10 months now going into this game. But, yeah. Is a Jade Chamber. Oh, they already put the water in here, bro? Come on, man. How did you already do this? Did the Wonder Core that's
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
All right,
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber.
Wow.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
That's
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
I see Ningguang likes
Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Well, I caught it.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Oh no, don't ruin this.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Well, you asked it before.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it.
Why, also the person that destroyed it.
So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Oh my god.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
I guess.
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason.
True.
Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Oh yeah, Beta has a question too.
It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Oh.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
I can only hope to assume this is what Xiao was talking about.
You'll see when the Jade
At
Chamber
Mount
ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh my. Oh. This fighting's right also.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
Osial's
Final follower
what?
of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beta
How do we
sensed
not see
something
this coming if that's the
was stirring in
case?
deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber,
She hates it
I
because she
chose
got
to rebuild it
slapped
now
by
as a
her.
way of drawing her out.
Are we gonna dump it on her?
Got it.
I hope we
Well,
don't.
let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're pelting her with rocks. Oh, it's touching me. Tomato shit.
Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Guy, can you freeze that? Dull blade. You know, I kind of feel like that was gonna fail because the man tried to slap a cut in the face with a dull blade. You know what?
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Somebody fucking. Alright, as that is loading, I'm gonna just do this real quick. Yeet. That was awesome. That was amazing. Oh my god, that is so exciting. Oh, that's so cool. So Osao has a wife? Bruh, why was she not there when Osao first appeared then, huh? Like, what brought her out of her
What are you
slumber,
doing
huh?
here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
Oh.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are
Wait,
well
why
prepared.
I just use Zhongli?
And she's already badly injured.
Zhongli, now you can be a part of the
Only sheer
battle.
willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
I was hitting it somehow. Oh. Wait, is there 3 different heads of it or something? Oh, yeah, there's 3 different heads. It's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if I should be using this team, though. I feel like this is just not the right team at all. I just felt like using this team for the story time.
This is order.
I could have used Raiden. It probably would have been better than anything else. But then again, not shooting would not be fun.
Light it up.
Where are they going now? This is like really cool. This is like something I didn't expect to be part of a story quest.
Solidify.
Unleash. Manifest.
Terra smash.
Oh my god, what is that? Okay. Come here.
Dust. Yeah.
Guess that has done.
Solidify.
Can I hit that one? Should I try to see if I get this one?
Terra
It seems
smash.
like I can still hit it, but it doesn't do that much damage when I hit their neck. I can't believe it. Okay. I should just wait for them to come closer again. It's actually pretty cool. I like this. It's different. I feel weird not like use.
Gather.
Everybody stand.
Order guide you.
I didn't crit twice, bro.
Yeah.
I'll use Senha's ult when I get closer again, I think. I should be able to wreck them if I can get Bennett's ult back. Oh, okay.
Gather.
How are you gonna beat an unbreakable shield? Wait. What? Why are you up? What? I don't like that. I don't appreciate you attacking me with no HP.
Solidify. Terra smash.
Dang. Unfortunate. If I crit more, I would have been good now. If I at least crit twice, I would have been good. Come on, good lady.
Gather.
I could probably stay in my shield early. That, are they all 3 doing the same attack?
This is order. Gather.
Get out of my face! Oh, okay. This is like unfair as heck because I have Zhongli. I want to finish this off with Shenhe though.
Gather.
Other head is not close.
Adventure time. Going in. Let's light it
I
up.
didn't even get to use Shenhe.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If
Well,
the place collapsed, the
I guess I
consequences
finished
would be
it with,
disastrous.
Bennett,
Let's
then.
head back.
Well, I'm a little sad now because I ended up finishing with Bennett. I should just use Shenhe at the end there. I didn't know Ben was gonna do too much damage. Honestly, I treated that as like, I don't know what I could say. Honestly, if I used like any other team, I feel like if I used my Raiden team, I would have struggled without a shielder. So I say, I think it was pretty good. It was alright. Are you okay?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
I'm surprised you caught up to me, catching me midair while I get smacked against a freaking rock. I don't even know why the Traveler did that. Like, I don't even understand that. I'm trying to understand it. I just can't.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you
Man
to
said,
follow
I'm
me.
gonna hit you with a double in, and then it
Don't
doesn't
worry.
do anything.
She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
So this how the hangout event starts?
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Wow. I don't even know what to say to that.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
That was
You've
her
been
reason.
monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
I see a bird friend over there.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Ningguang, please don't say that. Even though I'm down for it, like, it would be just really cool. I just feel like after all the effort to create it, I feel like that's just a waste.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
How happy is she just to see Ether, though? I feel like it's a bit weird, because her reasoning for helping out was because she wanted to protect Ether. I'm questioning it a bit.
Good.
Wait, what
Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Oh, not again. You did this to Gangyu already. Let's not do this again.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. I shall be going homeward now.
She actually sounds a little sad that she didn't get to say anything.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Oh, I can't talk to him. Is Keqing and Gangyu still here? Only a Keqing. Well, I want to talk to you anyways.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
You thank me? I'm just kidding. Thank you, sounded genuine. But things could have went a little bit smoother if they didn't, you know, go the way as it had originally intended. I don't know. I feel like it could have went a bit smoother. I didn't realize I'd be out here and could so fast. But it would have been cool to have Xiao involved, but then again, the Adepti were told to not be put part of that. I can teleport to the Jade Chamber? That's huge. Freaking love that voice actor though. Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project. You know? Oh man, I'm so happy. This quest was amazing. And I think we're getting close to the end of it, and I'm completely fine with that. I like that we can teleport to the Jade Chamber. It seems like it's gonna reside over here now though.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
Is she gonna actually
I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Oh my
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
So this is the stage she's on, huh? I wonder if it's just gonna be sang in Chinese. What? It is in Chinese.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Wow. That was...
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
I've never experienced that. I almost said it again. Jesus Christ. Chinese opera. But I actually enjoyed that. That was cool. I would say it sucked that we don't get to hear this in English or the other respective languages, but there's a reason for that, and I respect it wholeheartedly that MiHoYo did this. I respect it. Hearing that was actually quite delightful. I didn't expect it to be so good. That was really cool. I felt so immersed in just listening to the story, but then again, the cutscenes and the way it, I guess, transitions is really nice in this game. I get so immersed into the story.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
I thought you're drunk.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
He is so drunk.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
I mean, I don't blame her, but it seems she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
No reason to be pouty, alright? It's okay. Oh, just endless. Well, we can still talk to everyone. That was awesome. False Fin. We got 2 of them? Is that gonna prove our purpose in the future? Wait, maybe maybe this is the item that's probably gonna be needed for Ikenomiya, because we gotta explore that. Sadly, we're not gonna get to that to this stream because, yeah. So, as I expected, it's not on this screen. So, it's over here. No. No, it's not. Never mind. Where was it at? It looked like it had been on this screen, but it's not. It's on... No. I guess I don't know where it's at. I saw the item, though. It was from the quest itself, of course. So it's what we do.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
I bet you that's what the hangout event's for. I'm certain of it. But the stage is so cool, I can't be upset. But with that, I must say, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this is a good place to end it because it's pretty late and I'm gonna stream again tomorrow so we can space this out throughout the week. I'm gonna be streaming for several days throughout the week, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem because I want to explore Academia. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna do on stream because it seems like it's gonna be a long grind because there's a special thing on that place that has a day and a night cycle, and different things appear in the day and the night cycle of the underground city. So, because of that, exploring it is going to be a pain in the arse. So, I want to be prepared for that. I'm scared there's going to be a puzzle I can't do, because I heard there's a really hard puzzle in it, but that's probably for people that are probably already currently exploring it, or have already explored it on the Asia servers. I don't know. Either way, I, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go delightfully get myself something to eat, and hopefully have a good time next time. This week is far from over. I wish I could have gotten something really good, but when it came to summons today, I'm not officially upset by it. It does suck that I'm not gonna get the Primordial Jade Winged Spear. Maybe if I lose my first ever 1/3 on the weapon banner, will that happen? I don't know. Or I don't know when the next time I'm gonna summon a weapon band in the future though. So either way, I don't. It sucks that I'm not getting Shinha, but I got her weapon. Can't say the weapon's inherently bad. It has a drawback of attack percentage, but the base attack is really good. But I should say that I really wanted the passive. I really wanted that passive because I think it's better than what people think it is. And if my assumption is right, for once, my assumption is closer to right than anything I've ever been before, because usually I don't trust on this thought. I really do think this is a weapon that was worth getting, even for anybody who thinks they need like a standardized weapon. Like it could be good, but it's not the best thing in the world, but it's definitely far from the worst. It's a good standardized 5-star weapon that has potential to not just be future proof. I think it does have potential to be usable on certain units, and the only character I can think of is Rosaria, and I want to use it on her, but I have to change the build drastically to do so. So when I get around to that, I'll do that. But if I were to say any other character that could use it, who else would use it? Oh, can't get that out the screen. Let's do this. Polearm is not the travel. So there's only 3 polearms that I have? For fuck's sake. I guess I never noticed. Ugh. Is this just from like characters or all characters? It's gonna be all characters, right? Bruh, I guess that is all my characters that are polearm. That's kind of unfortunate. Huh. Never noticed it. Well, I'm gonna have to make I could have to make up for that. I still think this weapon is definitely worth getting. I may or may not get Shinhu in the future, but that all depends on what people say about her. It does kind of suck though that I think the weapon is worthwhile, not just on paper, but in actuality. I do think this weapon isn't exactly the greatest, but it isn't the worst either, because I just wanted that elemental damage bonus, it just sounds way too interesting. Way too interesting to not use. Should I say, did I even get the first rate up, or was it just the second on the banner? I see. They may promote Jade Spear the second, or not the second, the first. I think. I could be wrong about that. From left to right, I'd say, yeah, nah. They made Wing Spirit the second rate up, so I actually got the first weapon on the banner. As much as I would love to continue to summon, it's not worth it. Because I don't want the Jade Spear that badly. I do want it probably more than the Calamity Queller. Not just for the crit rate, but the passive is not too bad. But this other weapon, I really do think has potential to be pretty decent. I don't know if I can use it on Shunling, but I can definitely find myself using it on Rosaria. I'll probably wait for videos on the weapon before I even raise it, just to like see what it does, and maybe I'll show it off if I decide to raise it. Because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna summon on a weapon, man. That was literally the only reason why I did this. I didn't feel like missing a chance on a 5-star polearm this time around because I didn't get staff armor. I did that on purpose though. What the heck? Anyways, outside of that, was there anything else? I can say for most of this week, we got Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna stream Genshin. Thursday, I'm gonna stream Genshin, and Friday, I might stream a different game on the weekend, so I can have a decent standard week uploads, but at least I won't be streaming around like nighttime. Usually close to evening is fair enough for me. So, on that note, I guess I won't be doing daily commissions. Unless I truly need to when it's needed. But I think for what it's worth, I think I will be doing this, so. Thankfully I did all this on stream. I'll do Economia Tomato on stream. So, on that note, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. Can't wait to do some. The story quest was more immersive than I thought it would be, honestly. Usually a lot of crowd characters, or at least for Ganya's, even though it was immersive, it felt like it was lacking something. It felt like the depth of her wasn't truly there until the very end. Whereas it felt like I got that connection from Shinhan before the very end. I don't know, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Well, on that note, thank you for watching. My name is Crytek N-Bomb, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.